Today I will be ranking 3 different porridge toppings to see which one is the best.
It's about drive, it's about power, we stay hungry.
I will rank them based on 3 categories. First, taste. Second, price. And lastly, nutrition. So now I've got my setup right here. We got 3 different toppings. First of all, protein powder. Second, peanut butter crunchy. And lastly, honey. These 2 are actually unopened, so it's going to be a very satisfying moment to open them. I really like it. So yeah, I would say let's dig in. We got 3 different porridges right here. My personal porridge divided into 3 portions. And yeah, so let's start with the first portion. Okay, now I will also be using 3 different spoons. So it's a very nice setup. And yeah, I would say let's start with protein cream. It is hazelnut and whey duo. So it is like, I think like hazelnut plus like this little like creamy, milky side. You can also see it has like 2 different sides right here. So one is like milky flavor and the other is hazelnut. As you can see, the inside is very, very clean. It looks like, it is a bit like a shape. You know, it's a bit like art. First spoon. Hope I don't mess up. Yeah, I think it was clean. So that was a big one. Wow. That looks very, very clean. First, we are going to taste it alone. This little chocolate flavor with this little milky flavor. Wow. So incredible. First bite in combination with porridge. It is really, really good. Wow. I think that my porridge has chocolate whey protein powder in it. But I think like really the protein powder doesn't give like this chocolate taste. And this thing adds up, okay? So that is very, very nice. First time thinking of this combination, I thought like it is going to be way too chocolate, you know, like the taste of the chocolate will be too dominant. But it really fits, wow. It really, really fits. Taste-wise, it gets a solid 9.5. The only problem is it's a bit like sticky, you know? It sticks to the roof of your mouth. It's kind of messy to eat. If the consistency is not very, very good, then it has to be like minus 0.5, okay? This thing costs €5.95. It is, we're not going to lie, it is very expensive. And as you could see, I just did like 1 spoon or like 1 portion, but the jar is almost empty. So for almost €6, you get like 4 portions, you know what I mean? So nutrition, I think like the most important factor when buying food, we got 39 grams of fat, 33 grams of carbs, and 21 grams of protein, and 100 grams are 530 calories. Peanut butter, creamy, okay? Again, first alone with nothing. I wouldn't really eat it alone because it tastes pretty oily. So you can eat like peanut butter in a dessert or in a main dish. So it also depends. And again, I wouldn't really eat it alone, but in combination with porridge, maybe it's 10 out of 10. First bite. So like this combination, sweet and more fat, you know, like peanut butter and jelly. You got sweet at one side and the other side is like fat. I wouldn't really give it a higher rating than like the protein cream, like hazelnut, but I would give it a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. It tastes really, really good. Only problem, like this oily taste like stood too much out. Again, maybe I took too much, but you also want to have something in your stomach, okay? This jar costs €1.95 and it has 250 grams in it, so a bit more than protein cream. 52 grams of fat, 7.1 grams of carbs, and 28 grams of protein. It has 626 calories per 100 grams, so a lot. So if you look at the ingredients, you have 99 9.5% of peanuts. So yeah, just peanuts. So the ingredients are very, very good. It doesn't have like any other ingredients that you don't want to have. So it is pretty high in fat and like calories, but again, it is, I would say, healthy because it doesn't have like 100,000 ingredients. Protein wise, also pretty good. Very, very important. Be careful because like sometimes you just eat more than one scoop and then your calories add extremely up. So yeah. So now we got honey. Whoa. First of all, first scoop, just a bit, pour it on top. I really like it. It's very, very comfortable and very, very easy to scoop out and very, very satisfying to drizzle it on your porridge. Yeah. It really just tastes like tree, grass, farm, and like nature, you know what I mean? So very, very nice. Okay. It gets for me a good, like, I would say 8 out of 10. But it doesn't taste like the best thing in the world, okay? So as I said, there is a bit of a bitter note to it. But also if you take like really, really little, then the sweetie note like gets its way on top. So there aren't really nutritions. I can't really find it anywhere on this jar. So yeah, I just have to put something up here from Google. So this thing costs €9.95. And I must say, guys, I've tried lots of honeys, okay? This thing can last up to like months, you know what I mean? So this is the lineup. We got 3 different toppings. And I must say, it may shock you. And taste-wise, it wasn't the best out of all of them. But just because of the price, how many portions you get, and the health benefits, I know it, my head right here, the winner is clearly honey. I think taste-wise, as I said, it's not the best, but it does taste alright. And if you have like apples and like banana and something like that, it tastes even better. But just honey got really, really good health benefits. And also is like a bit of a, not super fruit, but it is something like that, okay? So again, these two taste way better than honey, but are pretty high in calories. And like the problem with like these two is like you can easily eat like 3 scoops without noticing it. Everybody's careful with honey. So the winner is clear for me. Honey gets first place. After that, I would say protein cream, and last, peanut butter. Peanut butter in combination with like banana or something gets easily to the top, but we're just talking about the jars in combination with protein porridge. So the winner is clearly for me, but it's also completely individually. I would rate this combo overall 9.5 out of 10. I would give this combo overall a 7 out of 10. And lastly, this combo a solid 8 out of 10. And that's it with the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment and a like down below. Much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel and see you next time.